Welcome everybody to the true NFL Awards evening. It is so great to see you all dressed up for this occasion, and if you're not dressed up, I'll give you a couple of seconds now to get right on it. This is a formal event and we would like it if all of our guests tonight were dressed formally. Now I understand that you could have just paused the video and that 2 seconds isn't enough time to get changed anyway, but listen, I just hope you dress formally like me. We're ready for this. So, the awards evening you've all been waiting for. You know, when the NFL asked me to host the real awards evening, I was a little overwhelmed, but you know, I've taken it on and I'm happy to do this. And you know, the other host, you know, that guy from that one thing, that thing, you know, the one from the thing. Anyway, he did a great job, so I'm not going to try and, you know, do what he did. We're not going to try and be funny here. This is a serious event where people are hoping to win some serious awards. So let's see what we've got up first. Now, George Groom will be presenting our first awards. We have the Mark Sanchez Play of the Year Award going to Marcus Williams, and the Jay Cutler Memoriam Award, Least Valuable Player, which is a tie between DeShone Kizer for having a perfect season and Nathan Peterman for having more picks than the Browns in the past 3 drafts. Now, Leo Yang will also be presenting the LVP Award, and he will also be presenting it to DeShone Kizer. But Harry Hall at 90 believes it should have been Jimmy G, and at first I was like, eh, what? But what he means is that he cost the 49ers a top 3 pick in the draft, and possibly the chance to get Saquon Barkley. Now, Quirin Oberhauser has a few awards to present, but the one we're interested in is the Most On-the-Field Fights in the Season Award, which goes to Jalen Ramsey and Michael Crabtree. But Aiden Powell's not too happy about that. He was hoping Aqib Talib would take that one home this year. And now for one of the big sponsors of the evening, this award is presented by Star Wars. The FN2187 award goes to James Harrison for being a traitor. Now, this award may be a little bit wordy and we may never see it again, but let's see what the Moose Says Cow has. He says, Bills win the benching your starting quarterback for a 5th round rookie in the middle of a heated playoff race, but still making the playoffs because Andy Dalton award. This is the first time this award will be handed out, most likely the last, but it's definitely worth it. Trump Train 2017 has a couple awards for the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs win the 28-3 award for choking the biggest lead in the playoffs, and Andy Reid wins the most likely to trade a player for a pork chop award as a double whammy. Isaiah Eads, very true, says the Browns win the award of fulfilling promises. They did not go 1-15. Now, Jax Lask has a couple of nominees for the worst trade of the season. The Redskins for trading for Alex Smith, and the Dolphins for trading Jay Ajayi for a 4th round pick. Now, this is the one we always like. It's the fun one. It's the Prank Award. The best prank of the year is a tie between Josh McDaniels for pranking the Colts and Martellus Bennett for pranking the Packers. And AJ Green wins Best Chokeslam. Oh, Danny Boy will be presenting the Wasting an Elite Quarterback's Prime Award to the Chargers for a 3rd year in a row. And he points out, of course, that they will finally have the pieces in place to win unless the football gods give them the injury bug again. Of course, we know the Chargers always vying for that other award from the other NFL awards show, the Comeback Player of the Year. And now Ryan Bishop has the nicest award of the evening to give out. Andrew Luck wins Best Beard, hands down, or Nicest Player. I also take some offense to that award, but I'm not arguing. And again, we've got a big sponsor for this one, and you'll be able to guess who the sponsor is just from the name of the award. Monty Chambliss presents Des Bryant with the Butterfingers Award, presented by Pepsi. Now, Turbo Fireclash the GOAT suggests that Andy Reid should win the award for most likely to marry a walrus, but actually Andy Reid's wife already won that award a couple of years ago. Feel My Thunder actually wins an award himself for the easiest way to get into this video, as he presents an award to me for Best YouTuber. Nova Gaming presents Malcolm Butler with the first ever Treated Like Dirt award. Dadra Kumrama actually had an award I thought was just for DeAndre Hopkins' Catch of the Year, and I was willing to accept that without even any specification of which catch. So we'll just give him whatever. Any kind of catch-related award will now forever be given to DeAndre Hopkins. And finally, to close this one out, Abiotic Jacob presents himself with an award, the most likely to not be included in the last video after being included in 3 straight, and the award goes, of course, to himself. Now, that's to keep you on your toes. It can't be too easy for you. And, well, I wanted to keep you sweating, keeping you to the end. So that is it for the award show. I hope you're all happy with how it went. I hope the awards went to the players you hoped they would go to, and that everybody can go home happy with some great awards to put on their mantelpieces. I mean, some people definitely shouldn't put some of these awards on their mantelpieces, but others, you know, Andrew, look, he has the Best Beard Award. Dude, did he not see my old beard? It's just... So next week, of course, we're gonna have to have some new comments, and for that I need to tell you what we're gonna be talking about. And you know, there were a couple of things I didn't, you know, he was referred to in this video. I didn't put all of them in there, but there were a lot of comments about Josh McDaniels. Now, of course, It's all very secretive. Why did he pull out of the Colts job? But we do know there was a meeting with McDaniels and some of the top brass of the Patriots, you know, the owner, Bill Belichick. And what I want you to tell me is, what was said in that meeting?